What's going on YouTube? This is the White Guy. It's actually early morning White Guy, so hopefully my voice and everything sounds okay, and I'm still quite a bit sick right now, but I'm having a lot of fun with this game that I've unleashed, and this track's actually a really cool freestyle track, which I've just been looking at a lot of freestyle tracks, because sadly nobody makes stuff like this for Reflex, which honestly, I wish people made more stuff like this for Reflex, because these are a shit ton of fun. Unfortunately, people don't, but this is for Unleashed. This is called North Shore FMX, and this is, I've been having a fucking blast with this track. Very, very cool freestyle track. It's almost like a mountain bike park-esque feeling thing. Like, if somebody made something like this for Reflex, I would love you. If someone wants to get on that, I will love you, and I might even pay you for it if you make something like this for Reflex, but this is just so cool. Like, it's... You'll see what I'm talking about when I get going here, but it's just like such a cool freestyle track, and I really wish stuff like this existed for Reflex. It's just so damn cool. And double backflip up the hip jump, there we go. And if I can remember, I'm trying to remember where all the lines here go, because there is a lot of different stuff you can hit here just to get a nice backflip up the hill. But there are so many different lines you can take here. It's just such a goddamn awesome track. I really wish stuff like this existed for Reflex, but hey, people are gonna do what people are gonna do. And there we go, step down. We're gonna go for the big one right here. Throw a nice big old tail whip over that one. Yes, we nailed that. Perfect. If I can remember to use that stunt camera, I'll try to. Oh, I missed the ramp. That's unfortunate. But yeah, to get this custom track installed, if I can remember to link it in the description, I will. But especially for stuff like Unleash, you have to have a bunch of objects installed and whatnot. And also, shout out to the FMX flip bars I've got in the bikes. I found a mod for that, so I have flip bars in my bikes now, because I've been doing, like, there's a lot of racing tracks, but I'm going to be focusing a lot on these, like, free ride freestyle tracks, because I have way more fun, and, like, I like this game a lot more for freestyle tracks with this, because I just have a lot more fun with it. Let me know if you guys like tracks like this, or racing tracks, or whatever you'd like to see, but I honestly, I have a lot more fun with these, and I think they're a lot cooler. So, nice big little backflip up, there we go. Nice. Nice step down over here. I don't remember where this thing actually lands, but we'll send that deep. Where are we going? To flat. Okay, where does that jump actually go now? Because I don't know. Is there... Okay, yeah, so not supposed to send that as deep as I sent. I was supposed to let off a little bit, apparently. Nice little ramp right here we'll hit, I guess. Nice big old tail whip over that, and where are we coming down? Onto flat. That hurt. Somebody said do a backflip tail up on that tail whip video I put up, so I'll give that a shot. Oh, nope, that was a miserable failure. That's gonna be painful, though. We're gonna ignore that and pretend that didn't happen. Double grab flip. Ouch. Curses. Alright, here, just launch this thing up. Throw a hard attack and probably end up crashing. Nope, we're good. Awesome. Alright, we're gonna go back this way. Try and hit up a different... Just try and take this ramp on the right here if I can get angled up to hit this without going off. It's supposed to be a nice little hip jump. I kind of screwed that up a bit, I guess. Nice little step up ramp right here. Rock solid flip. There we go. Ow, fook. Came up a bit short there, unfortunately. Throw a little itty bitty taunt. I like these flip bars in the bike. It's actually, can I get that in the helmet cam, I wonder. Oh, yep, there. Nice little flip bars. And stomped it. Nice. I don't know where we're going from here, but there's the tail whip backflip I said I was gonna do. That little whip trick's actually kind of cool. Because if you do this like modified whip in a backflip, you kind of like do an underflip almost type thing. I don't know. I just have a lot of fun with these freestyle tracks. I just do. Look at here. Like if I do this, I don't know. It's almost like an underflippy type thing. It's kind of weird to figure out where you have to stop the rotation at, though. I was trying to like scrub off the end of that or something. That did not work at all. This might be a bit of a longer video because I've been trying to hit most of the lines I can remember from this track, because there's a lot of different ways you can hit the jumps here. So I hit this one in first person once. We'll have a go. You can't do tricks in first person, unfortunately, but you can hit them. You can hit jumps in first person. So I believe we come down here, go right off the end of this. I want to go off there doing like 60. Go around here. I remember this now. Ignore the phone buzzing. Throw a fatty whip up there and completely miss that. I'm gonna check to see if that phone was that anything important. No, it was not. Okay. So we're gonna go back this way. We're gonna try out to eat shit again. This is also secret camera view. If you didn't know about this, there's a way you can get the secret camera view. Also, first time playing Unleashed, says Jamie T. I'm gonna say no. I'm actually recording right now, Jamie T, so you get a little cameo there. Shout out to Jamie T, incredibly sexy motherfucker. Here we go. Let's do a nice little... throw a fatty whip up there. Does multiplayer work? No, multiplayer does not work. Just send him into the message here. Jamie T is an incredibly sexy and nice guy. You can't ignore the Jamie of the T's. He's too nice. He's too good at everything he does. But we're gonna try and actually get back in. We're gonna get back on topic here after that minor distraction, and we're gonna try to. Yeah, I've got the jukebox turned off with this fear of copyright strikes. Nice little tail whip up here. I think that tail whip's just the coolest fucking thing. Backflip up to the next one. No, we did not get that on center. That's the hard thing with this track. Is it's actually pretty hard to land all these jumps like perfectly on center. But I believe there's another jump we can send off over this direction. Yes, there is, and we will land that pretty well, actually. Wow, I was not expecting that. Big steep one to send here. Get that nice little whip out there. Shout out to the custom gear. And I did install a mod like these, like on the consoles, like the PlayStation 2 and whatnot, they had like the OEM, like KTM bikes and everything. But on the PC, they're not there, so there's a guy that somebody made a mod that actually puts all the OEM bikes back in. So I've got a Team Suzuki bike, and this is some custom gear somebody made that I found on a website. Don't ask me to link any of this stuff, because I honestly don't know where half of it is anymore. It's just all the mods and tracks of this game are just kind of scattered about the internet, and it's still a scavenger hunt if you want to go find them. So you'll have to play that game yourself. Where's this line even come in from? I think you roll off or something. If you want to see where this line ends up going to start from, because there's just so many different... Yeah, I know now. There's like so many different ways you can hit everything on this track. It's just so cool. I like it. I wish this is the stuff where why is there not more of this for Reflex? Because this is just so cool. There's so many different ways you can hit stuff. It's like a free ride mountain bike park almost. You gotta roll off here. Yeah, there we go. Nice little like ramp, sort of just a little bit built into the hill there. Then you drop down to here, and like this is stuff. What I wish there's more of this for Reflex. It's just so fun. It'd be nice to have like the Reflex updated graphics and physics for it. But now we're gonna hit the big hip jump. Case that a little bit, but that's okay. Lazy boy flip, nice. We actually got that on center. Okay. Rock solid flip, and there we go. Right back on, perfectly landed that. Nice big berm to get the turn on. Oh, he screwed that up, so he's going to go over here and hit this ramp instead. Tail whip, double backflip. Like I'm doing BMX tricks or something right now. And where are we going here? I think we're going to go off to the right here. Okay, this... There's actually, no, there's one more line I think you can grab from up here. I'm going to try and follow through. There's just so much to this track, and it's honestly one of my favorite tracks of all time right now. It's just too much fun. So go over this way. Actually, there's lots of lines I didn't hit yet, actually, so I'm going to get back up to the top of the hill. Come over this way. Ooh, we didn't quite get up there. Dang it. Pretend we made that jump, squeak our way back on. Pretend we made that. Yeah, this is just such a fun track. I like this track so much. It's too much fun. And there's a nice little line behind me here. And I wish I could I don't think there's any way you can put down flags or anything like that in this game, but I wish there was, because there's just so many things I want to put down flags for. Oh, okay, that's the way up here. Then there's ramps to hit. Okay, I see now. Maybe actually, because there's no ramp down here. Okay, somehow you're supposed to land here, I guess. There's another ramp to the right there, but I think I already hit that one. Supposed to hit the ramp up here. Then there's the lines you can take in there. There's one behind me. I thought there was one. Back here, I guess not. Okay. We'll just drop off this way and see where we end up. Okay, that's the rolling off the side of the hill thing. You gotta kind of slow down for that. It's like the big mountain bike senders almost, so you gotta slow up for that a little bit, or you're just gonna launch down the side of the hill and die. Let's try that again here. If we just easily, just like 40 mile an hour roll off that. There we go, that's a lot better now. Around that berm, I guess we'll go for one more big trick line through here. And throw a double tail whip. Nah, we're not gonna have time to get two in. Dang it. That's unfortunate. And there's actually a hip jump right there I did not hit yet, so where does this line actually end up going from? I'm gonna try and hit this one, because I don't think I hit this yet. I don't, oh yeah, okay, it goes from there, okay. And we are gonna get stuck here, so we're gonna have to back up a bit, tap the clutch, and hopefully launch onto, there we go. Alright, now we're making it over. Okay, so now that's where this one goes. Just kind of roll off there, a little bit slow, not too quick. Big one of these guys to hit. Throw in a tail whip. And, oh wait, I already did hit this. Oh, we missed the ramp. Maybe I didn't hit it. I think I actually missed the ramp every time I've come down here and try and hit this so far. It's one thing this game, steering's a bit tough. And yeah, you cannot really go too far sideways once you're in the air. So if you don't hit the jump perfectly correct on your first try, or if you don't like just get the jump, the launch perfect, you're probably not going to land it, because you can't really change your direction of travel all that much. But I think that's just about done it for this track. Let me know if you guys want to see more on this track. I actually have a few other freeride tracks I'll probably be taking a look at pretty shortly here. Thank you so much for watching, subscribe for more, and have a nice day.